this is a leader knot for joining braid to a mono leader that I use quite a lot of the time. It's basically a spider hitch in the braid, your main line, and then it's an Albright knot which you can use for your leader. Now I've used this, so I'm using 30-pound braid. You can quite easily use an Albright to connect 150-pound mono to your braid, and it's something that the guys do over in the States when they're fishing for tarpon or when they're fishing for marlin, and they're just using, say, a 5-foot length of 150-pound mono with a circle hook on the end, and they just want to join it straight to their braid main line, and it gives you a relatively tight but very secure knot. Okay, so the first thing to do is to do the spider hitch. So what you want to do is take your line through your rod rings, that's your end of your braid there, and then you want to pull off about a foot, pinch that and just double it so you've made yourself a loop. Okay, and get up towards the end there, about, I don't know, 2 inches of the tag end hanging out through your thumb and forefinger, and then you just form a simple overhand loop in that doubled line and pinch it between your thumb and forefinger. And then what you do is you wrap that loop tag end round 4 or 5 times and push the end of the loop through that loop that's hanging off the end of your finger, and then just slowly pull the coils off of your finger like that. Pull it up. You don't have to pull this really tight because it locks itself pretty much straight away. And that's it, that's your spider hitch done. And you see there, that goes to my main line. This little tag end that's hanging off there, I can cut that off, and you can cut that really quite tight if you want to. I always like to leave about 1 millimetre or so hanging because braid's pretty soft stuff, and it doesn't matter, that'll go through your rod guides, no problem. Okay, so there's your loop. Now it's a lot easier to tie this Albright once this piece of line here and this loop is under tension, and I usually thread my line through my rod rings, usually to the first ring, put the rod in a rod holder on the boat and pull this under tension. Okay, so leader material, this is £50, or is it? No, £40. Okay, £25 braid, £40 leader. What you want to do, push the end of the braid through that loop in the spider hitch, and then wrap it round 5 or 6 times. Okay, and then you pinch the top of that. You can let go of this bit at that point, and then come back down the same way, same direction that you've been winding. Come back down there 5 or 6 times. Whatever you've gone up, you come back down again, and pinch that lot there, and then you'll see here where the line comes out of the loop, the direction that the line comes out of the loop, that's where you want to push that tag in so it comes out exactly the same direction, which in this case is through that way. So there you go, you've got that bit there. Now then, like I say, under tension, I'm just going to wrap this around my hand because it'll make life easier. Under tension, you pull the leader and the tag slightly until it sort of tightens up like that, and then the last bit you just pull on the leader material itself, boom, and it all locks up like that, nice and tight. Trim off the tag end, again you can trim this reasonably tight, and there you have it. You've got your spider hitch knot up here, double length of line there in the loop, and there's your Albright connecting your leader to your doubled line. Very, very strong knot, really quick and easy to tie, especially on a moving boat or in cold weather or whatever. And yeah, I mean, like I say, you use that for £200 tarpon, £300 marlin. It's not going to let you down on them, it's not going to let you down on anything in the UK.